My girlfriend, 24F, wants me to stop hanging out with my female friends. The first time I met her was at a party. She introduced herself by saying, "Hey, I'm Lily," while looking at the floor, so shyly that I thought she was going to walk away without even being noticed. As soon as I said hello, she started talking about how much she loved the food they were serving, and how great it was that we could all eat together. She did this for like 20 minutes before finally asking if I wanted to go get some drinks. After that, she only talked to me, ignoring everyone else, which made me feel really awkward because I didn't want to ignore anyone. Eventually, I excused myself to talk to someone else and left her alone for a few minutes. When I came back, she looked up and asked what happened. I told her I just needed to talk to someone for a minute, but that everything was fine. She then went back to ignoring people, which made things really uncomfortable. Eventually, one of my other friends came over and took her aside to talk to her. When it was time to leave, she had already gone home. A few days later, she texted me saying she wanted to hang out and do something fun with me, but we ended up not making any plans until a week after that. We hung out on our own a few times after that, and eventually started dating. We've been together for a little more than 2 months now, and have gotten to know each other pretty well. We both work full-time jobs and spend most of our free time together, which has allowed us to really develop a bond between us. But lately, I've noticed that she's been getting increasingly jealous whenever I talk to my female friends or hang out with them. At first it wasn't too big of a deal, but recently it's gotten to the point where she doesn't want me to see them anymore. She says she feels threatened by them, and that she knows I don't feel anything romantic towards them, but that it still hurts her to see me talking to them or laughing with them. She also thinks that since we're in a relationship, I should focus all of my attention on her and not waste it on my friends. This isn't exactly true, because although we are in a relationship, I still think it's okay to have a life outside of it, and not be completely dependent on my partner for social interaction. This situation has become really difficult because she keeps bringing it up every single day. She'll bring it up randomly in the middle of conversations or bring it up during arguments when she gets mad at me for doing something. Even when I tell her I love her and appreciate her, she brings it up again, saying I can't really mean it because I'm spending so much time with my friends. If I say I don't feel comfortable cutting ties with them, she starts to cry, saying it makes her feel so insecure. She's always trying to guilt-trip me into giving up my friendships, and I'm starting to get really annoyed with it. Sometimes she'll call me multiple times in one night, telling me how I need to stay home with her instead of seeing my friends, which makes it hard for me to fall asleep because she's always texting me late at night. And even though I've tried to explain my side of things to her, she won't listen to me. I honestly feel like she's becoming possessive. I've never been possessive, so this is new territory for me. I'm not sure how to handle it because I want to make her happy, but I'm not willing to sacrifice everything for her happiness. I love her, but she needs to understand that relationships